Green hearts. Mal, what are you doing out of bed? Archeo Jelly sending all the return to health vibes out there. Archeo Jelly.
Oh, thank you guys for the bits. I guess that's enough of that. I haven't even, like, posted anything. Everything's breaking up in my head, and I can, like, feel, like, drainage now. And, of course, I, like, haven't coughed all morning, and now I, like, feel like I'm coughing. What is this? Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss in the chat? I have the lights down. I didn't put on my, like, darker lipstick. Like, I'm in a lower setting all around. It might be darker in here. I might just need to keep that light lower, though. Rinsing out our brains. I saw something about that. I saw something about vacuuming out our sinuses. See, like, I didn't sound like this yesterday, but now I sound like I have a cold. And I've had a little bit of, like, a runny nose this morning. So I didn't have any kind of, like... I didn't have, like, runny nose. Hey, can you not? Now is not the time. I didn't have any of that yesterday, but I did have a fever, and I did have really bad body ache, which wasn't great, and fatigue and all of that. Removing the... fine, I'm just gonna give you this so you'll go away, because I don't want you jumping on me today, okay? Here. Goodbye. That's all I got for you. Let me, post this. So admittedly, I mean, I feel okay. I don't think I should be out in public. Like, I don't feel great. I am not at 100%. I forget what I'm doing. See, again, I've been I haven't coughed all morning, and now I'm just coughing. Maybe it's because I'm talking? I don't know. I ate breakfast. I had a much more of an appetite today than I did yesterday. I didn't really have any of it. I did eat yesterday, but I didn't have an appetite. That's what I want. Okay. Is the captioner on? I turned it on. Is it not showing up? Do you see? Where's the layer? What the heck? It's running. Why is it not detecting it? Oh, I have 2 windows open. That's why. Hold on. Sorry. I, like, opened my new caption window, and I was... There we go. Now it should be showing up. I was like, the captioner's running. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Was watching Tuesday stream and it didn't tell you were live. Oh, hi Liz. That's okay. I didn't tell you, like, you didn't know that there was a stream up. It didn't. Twitch was starting off the year kind of rough. Yeah, so I'm okay. I don't think I should be out, like, out and about, but I'm okay. I sound congested, which again, like, I'm not really. Like, I can breathe through my nose. My ears feel a little drainy. But I didn't have any of these symptoms yesterday, so I was coughing really badly and had a fever, and my body was not feeling great. Okay. I kind of selfishly, kind of dramatically wanted to, well, I'm not going out to Instacart, which is detrimental for my income, but I was like, well, I might as well stream. I don't think I'll go the whole time. I'll probably stop at like 2 or something. We'll see. If I feel bad, I won't go. Like, I know my limits. I do. But I am gonna, are any of the mods here? I don't know if they can be around today. No, they're not. Okay, good. All right, can a mod pin that? So I'll show you all. I know if you were in Discord yesterday. Oh, is this gonna do the thing? Don't do the thing. Don't be like this. Don't do, there we go. Okay. Thank you. So I think it's only the second year, right? It's the second annual year. I remember watching it last year. There's a grassroots effort. It's called the Stardew Valley Awards. Yay, the Stardew Valley Awards. It takes place in February. So initial voting period takes place between January 3rd and closes on January 17th at midnight EST. Secondary voting takes place between January 19th and January 31st. So my assumption is this is more like the blind like nominating people, and then whoever they get, those will be the people that you can actually vote on in the second wave. So if you vote for me for nothing else, please I beg you to consider putting our stream down for favorite mod team. Maybe there are other streamers that have like whole mod teams that have, hi Jem, hello, that have whole mod teams that are collaborative, but I don't know another streamer that has a mod team like ours. And I know I'm patting myself on the back, but like genuinely, like I go to other streams and like I see people with a mod badge, but I don't see a coordinated mod team effort anywhere else. And even still, we have the best mods on Twitch here. So please consider, if you haven't filled this out, to at least put us in for mod team, because we have the best mod team. But you could put me for a bunch of other things.
As an incredibly biased person, this team has some incredible mods, lol.
Facts, no printer. I mean, I'm not, like, it's easy to, like, say that. Suggestions for favorite game mod. See, I'm gonna have no choice but to put in challenging community center, because that mod has opened up the door for us to be able to, thank you. Or UI Info Suite. UI Info Suite is a rock solid mod. That or challenging community center, because challenging community center has allowed us to figure out how to mod the community center. We use that as a framework. And it's a required like auxiliary mod to use any of our mods. So like I would just give that one a nod, because I'm assuming some aesthetic one is gonna win. I don't know, like I don't foresee me winning any of these categories, which is fine, but I'm gonna make sure that we win. I want us to win this one. This is the one that we need to win, more than anything. But you could put me down as I don't know. I'm not really a cozy streamer. You could put me down for meme streamer. There's not another person that throws away shards. There's nobody that's at that same caliber as me. Respectfully, I'm not here to hate on the other streamers, because there's some fantastic Stardew streamers, but I promise that you'll never find another like me. Yeah, and it's okay if you didn't put anything in. You have a couple weeks to fill this out. Put me down for favorite speedrunner. Yeah, like I'm definitely, yeah, like if it was between these two, you'd have to say the meme one for me. Seriously, I haven't coughed at all day. And you don't have to fill out every category. Like, if you just watch my streams, you could just fill out the spots that you want for me. And I agree, cozy is very subjective. I hate the term cozy in a lot of ways, because I feel like you can't define it because it is subjective. Thank you, Thick Gal OMG, for the follow. Yeah, I mean, I was talking some. I was like seeing how my voice was doing and stuff. Sending some voice memos to people and things like that. So please, I beg, you know, put in whatever streamers and creators you want to acknowledge, but I will beg and ask you to please consider putting our mod team in as your favorite mod team, because that's the one I want to win. That is very much the one I want to win. Hello, Thick Gal, and hello, Melzy. Hope you're doing all right. Best Skull Cavern Conqueror. Well, some folks here were saying that they put in, like, best challenge creator because, or, like, favorite challenge creator. I mean, we made a whole website. I feel like I'm required to be humble, but I feel like what I've built is very impressive and worth acknowledging. So, like, there's this line of, like, how, especially for women, like, if you... Thank you, Melzy!
Less than 3.
Thank you. Like, there's this thing for women where we feel like we have to be humble because we'll be perceived poorly. But, like, who else has done that? And it's about... Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we've built an entire, like, challenge empire, and many other people do our challenges, and it's really, really cool. Like, it warms my heart to see, like, when I, like, get on and I see someone doing one of our challenges, or I'm tagged in, like, a Twitter post because someone's trying out. It makes me so happy. It's so fun. I'm okay, Melzy. I'm better than I was yesterday, but now I sound congested, which, like, I'm not. But I sound like I am, so I'm okay. I still don't think I should be going out, but I'm better than I was yesterday. So, you know, and Blink and I did some collaborative stuff, but we never actually, like, got it out this year, so you can put me and Blink down for next year for this one. Favorite cosplayer, I guess you could think about different people with that, but you can, if you want to put me down for favorite Twitch streamer, that would be awesome. Favorite Twitch streamer is a great one. You could say TikTok creator, even though I really lean more into Pokemon. I did a lot of Stardew content over, like, the summer for TikTok, but I mean, I go live on TikTok and stream Stardew, so I don't know. I feel like there's other people you can put for that, though. Favorite content creator in general? Where's the next one? Next. I don't really do I don't know. We don't focus on farm design. There are some cool people who do some cool farm design, so don't put me for that. Even though we've made some cool little pockets of design, don't put me down for that. Best challenge runner, respectfully. Respectfully, I would like to ask that you consider putting me for this. I believe that I'm up there. I think 2-year perfection especially was quite impressive. 2-year perfection and then some. Thank you, Edry. Thank you. Min-max. I mean, you could put me for min-maxer. I'm more of just a maxer. Where should Mal Blue Eyes go? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you could put Mal Blue Eyes for aesthetic. You absolutely could, because Mal Blue Eyes, if you all don't know, we love Mal. Let me pull up Mal Blue Eyes does these incredible, oh my gosh, this is, like, they don't get views anymore, which is so frustrating, because, like, her videos early on used to get so many views, and now they just don't, and I feel bad because they're so good. She makes these musical farms. So, like she's done, like, you know, she does a lot of these, like, seasonal ones. This is one of my faves. But, like, does these whole farms, and, like, it's incredible. Decorates each farm to match that. Like, it's so good. So good. I love this song too. This is like the one song from the 80s that I want to listen to. Oh my gosh, plants, kick him out of here. Thank you. So she builds these whole sorry, my other music is playing in the background too, but she does on all kinds of holiday themed ones, like I think there's like some Backstreet Boy ones, like Britney Spears, like, and she decorates each farm as like thematically as possible. I think she did one from Stranger Things, so like her character kind of looked like 11. It's so good. You can follow her on TikTok. She hasn't really been streaming much lately. I know, it's almost like, I know people were so excited to fill it out, so that's a great person. That's a great person to put for aesthetic and other things. I mean, she also speedruns. She's a speedrunner too. She does do speedrunning, so that's something you could put her down for if you wanted. Jester, thank you for your Prime sub as well. Thank you, thank you. So, what are some of the other ones? So, I would love for you to consider putting me down for best challenge runner. I am not a speedrunner. I don't want to be a speedrunner. Rising Star, we have a couple of friends who are under 1,000 followers. Okay, Nia is one who does speedrunning and did Willie's Fishing Frenzy challenge. Melon's Lord, one of our longer standing friends, has done some of our challenges. I think she's more casual. Those are some great people. Breakout creator. Top moments. I don't know what would be a top moment of 2023. Did I have a top moment? But you could put me for these too if you wanted. Oh, that's a good idea. Ideally big moment for well, yeah, it says for Stardew/creators, so like the 1.6 announcement. Yeah, I think that's a great thing. Hats on cats. I think that's a better way to look at it, is like the top moment for the Stardew community as a whole, as opposed to, did we get a hat trick last year? It was in 2023 that we got 5 hats in one day. My living hat moment was pretty crazy. Blink was doing a speedrun and got the living hat on day 1. That's a pretty silly, crazy moment too. Top streamer, top content creator of the year, and then open awards. So if you thought, some people were saying that they put me down for challenge creator. Skull Cavern expert. All of that in between. So if it's something, please, I beg, if you only nominate us for one thing, please let it be for our mod team. Please put our mod team down. You have to put my name. Like, you list a streamer, but you have to put my name. But, like, nominate our mod team. I mean that in, like, not an insulting way to other streamers, but I literally cannot think of another streamer who's, like, I've gone into their stream and, like, their mods seem, like, so great. Not that they're bad people. Like, it's not that. But, like, our mods, you know, y'all know Crafty, the best mod on Twitch. We literally have the best mods on Twitch, period. The whole team. But yeah, you know, Nicole does stuff like messing in the Discord and trying to restructure Discord layouts and stuff. Plants has figured out modding, as has Crafty and Spooky have helped with some of that, and some others have helped with that. Crafty is just the best person. Edry comes in and helps us take care of bots and those kinds of things, and Spooky is Clint's #1 fan, and
Frankie is kind of a mid-mod, but she's still a good friend, Lamau.
Frankie is our mod that is ready to start swinging when necessary. We haven't added any new mods yet. We have this stuff out, but we haven't added anybody yet. So we really do have the best mod team. And like, we're very intentional about who we bring into the mod team because we want them to flow with everybody and we want them to be able to feel comfortable, tempted to apply, but not worthy. I mean, please feel free if you, everybody that's interested. We had some people who have applied before and let us know that they're still interested. I just haven't. The week between Christmas and New Year's was very like good for me, but also still very busy. So like, again, I got some of the things done that I wanted to do, but not nearly enough. And so, and then like my plan was to get into the mod applications this week, and then I got sick. So, well, no, it's okay. And that's what's tough. Like, it's such a tough thing, too. It's such a tough thing because, like, I stream for, on average, 5 hours a day, 4 to 5 days a week. So we never expect our mods to be... I can't expect anything of them because I can't pay them. So, like, it's not a job. But at the same time, so many of them, like, are so mindful to, like, view it as, like, a role that they chose to take on. So we never demand anybody be there, but it is one of those things of like, you know, if you can only be in one stream a week for an hour, it may not be the best fit because it's not, you know, it's good about us like having coverage all around. So like, you know, Spooky's here a couple hours today, and then like, you know, like we kind of just always have, you know, Plants is here, and then like it's just this coverage that kind of like covers the whole thing. So we're always trying to, but yeah, so it's like this tough line of like making it abundantly clear that like they have their own obligations, but you know, whatever they're able to do and whatever they're able to help with. And then again, so many of them go continually above and beyond. They help with a lot of things offline, which I think a lot of you don't see. And many of them are mods in the Discord too. So they handle, you know, they've handled things when we get those random, I don't know if they're, I guess they're bots. When those things happen where like some bot or someone joins the Discord server and then starts messaging everybody, like they've handled that multiple times, like while I'm live, and they'll go in and take care of it. So like they handle that kind of stuff. And then they also, again, they know how to make the quick calls because again, I say this all the time, the people who come to this stream are so good at like setting a tempo and a mindset and a temperament for when we're here. Like I think a lot of people like feel comfortable and safe here. So like if somebody came in here and like was being a jerk, like everybody here would be like, can you not? Like we self-regulate so well. And that's not just the mods. It's not like it's everybody here. And so, but we have, we do have moments where like there's somebody or like there's a situation, and it's so tough because you don't want to draw attention to them because people will go to streams to troll and to try to cause harm. And so it's like this really weird thing of like drawing attention to it versus like resolving it. And so I'm always trying really hard to empower the mods to say like, I trust the decision. I mean, and I do, like, I trust the decisions that any of them make, like any decision that any of them makes, whether it's handling something offline, whether it's banning someone in stream who is being weird, and all of that. Like they just are good. They're just so good at handling it. And again, like sometimes they have to think quickly of like, okay, this person's being really weird and they're making me uncomfortable. Should we do something? And I'll go and look at the chat that they have afterwards and be like, oh yeah, they were talking, which I knew they were. But they have to think on their feet and critically, and then they always do. So it's a very good group of people. So yeah. And now we're starting a book club, which one of our mods has just fully taken the reins on, which I so appreciate. Like, I'm telling you, we have the best mods on Twitch. We really do. So, please, please, please vote for our mod team. For favorite mod team, at the very least. You can also vote for me for best challenge runner and, you know, favorite Twitch streamer and those kinds of things if you want. That's what Edry has, the bot be gone spray. So, anyways, we'll keep that pinned, please. If you haven't filled it out yet, and if you know, you have until the 17th. So you've got a couple of weeks to fill it out. It's not immediately urgent, but then there will be the secondary voting. So please. You also, oh, for those of you who already filled it out and you're wishing you could go back and change it, try clicking the link and see if you can edit your response. Because can't you edit Google form responses? Day 2 of probably a cold. Seriously, the worst headache and congestion. Sounds like me. I didn't have congestion, but now again I sound and I have like a little bit of a runny nose. You may be able to go in and edit it. Like y'all could give it a try. I'm not sure if you'll be able to, but you can go look and see. Oh, does it say you have to contact the owner? That's a little bit of a bummer. That's a little bit of a bummer. It won't let you back in. Oh, I'm sorry. Darn. I thought we had something figured out. Oh, well. I'll make sure to put down some of our friends. Also, I do mean it in, like, don't feel... I mean, like, there are a lot of people here who, you know, are very active here. I don't want anybody... I would love to be nominated for as many categories as you would like to nominate me for, but if you're someone who watches a lot of Stardew streamers or just other Stardew streamers and you want to nominate them for other things, like please nominate the streamer that you want to nominate. My main request is mod team. And then secondarily challenge runner, but mod team first. If you were only going to nominate our stream for one thing, let it be for the mod team, because that's... Very small throat tickle. Did you get neck tension or headaches first? I started coughing on Tuesday. I can't name a single other streamer. I just had a cough. I was just coughing. If you were here, for those who were here on stream, I kept muting because I kept coughing. And then I did notice, I didn't tell y'all, but I did notice I was getting a headache. I got a pretty bad headache. It wasn't a migraine, but it was a pretty bad headache. And I was taking Advil and it like almost wasn't enough. And then I ran to my friend's house on Tuesday afternoon at like 4 p.m. I just needed to get like one quick shot for a video that I was making. And I pulled up to her house and I was like, you know what, let me put on a mask because I've been coughing all day. And so I did. And I told her, I was like, hey, I'm going to wear a mask just because I've been coughing. I was like, I feel fine, at least by what I would consider fine. And then I was like, let me just wear a mask. And so I was at her house and I was fine. And then like an hour or two later, I felt awful. My body started to hurt. I just felt like brain foggy kind of stuff. I just was like, I don't feel good. I don't really get nauseous at all for anything like that. But yeah, but it was swift. Like it was very quick. And so I went to bed at like 6 on Tuesday. I took Advil and I took Benadryl and I went to bed. It is Dixie, yeah. And then I went to bed. And then I woke up yesterday and I was like, ooh, I feel very bad. I feel very bad. Well, I woke up at like 1 a.m. yesterday morning. I woke up at like 1 and stayed in bed. But I was up from like 1 to like 3. And fell back asleep and then woke up at like 8. And I was still feeling the cough. Like I was still coughing. My head was pounding. My whole body was aching. I had a fever. I knew I had a fever Tuesday night because Tuesday night in the middle of the night, I was shivering. I was so cold. And like my house is not really cold right now. Like I could tell that I had a fever and my body was trying to, like, I was freezing. And so I thought that it broke, but I think I had a fever for a good part of yesterday. Like I don't have a thermometer in my house, but I don't feel like I have a fever. It might be low grade though. I don't know. My body temperature is 97.7. It's not 98.6, which I know not many people are 98.6. But my body temperature is 97.7, so it's always a little, like, even getting my temperature read, like 99 for me is 100 because I'm 97. And yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not surprised. I went out on New Year's Eve and I had such a great time, but you know, it's already very apparent. I felt completely fine on New Year's Eve. I wouldn't have gone out if I didn't feel good. But it's very apparent that if a zombie apocalypse were to actually happen, we would all die because people here, and I've witnessed this. I was going to say, like, before the COVID era, so I used to work as a teacher too. Like, I used to work in a classroom for many years. I worked in, like, early ed when I was in, like, high school and college, and then I taught as well when I was, like, after I'd graduated. But what was so frustrating is, like, the way that parents would bring their sick kids to school. And part of that is the infrastructure of America. Because, again, I'm speaking as a parent I'm speaking as someone whose father was a manager and supervisor at companies that he worked at and would tell people who had sick kids that it wasn't his problem that their kids were sick. So, like, acknowledging that, like, there are companies that don't care when people have sick kids, and they say, like, it's, like, I'm not kidding. My dad would tell his employees, I don't care that your kid is sick. It is not my problem. Like, that is incredibly problematic and harmful. Like, no, you should care. Like, you have to care. And so, but yeah, I remember one family specifically used to drive me up a wall because I really liked this family and their kids were great. They would pump those kids full of Tylenol or whatever and drop them off at 6:30 at the preschool. This is when I was in college and I worked at a preschool. Drop that poor kid, and you knew this little kid, he was a ball of energy, sweet little kid, but like very energetic. So you knew when he was sick because he'd get dropped off and he'd be very lethargic. He'd be like not very happy, and you're like, well, he doesn't have a temperature right now because his parents clearly just pumped him full of Tylenol in the parking lot, or, you know, before they left. And we'll see the fever in 4 hours. Once it wears off, we'll see that he's got the fever and that he shouldn't be here. And like, the rule with, especially like in schools, which I think it should be across the board. When you're 97, and so when you're 99, people are like, oh, well, you're not at 100. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm normally 97, so like it is 100 for me. I just used to beg, because so the standard practice is supposed to be that like you still can carry like contagious, or you can be contagious for up to 24 hours after your symptoms break. So like you shouldn't, like, so like if a child's fever breaks at 12 p.m. today, they should not go to school tomorrow, because 24 hours from 12 p.m. today is 12 p.m. tomorrow. So they shouldn't, always 24 hours fever free without meds, exactly. Fever free, or like same thing, like if they're throwing up, like they have to have it has to have been 24 hours since they last threw up. If they threw up at 4 p.m. but they're fine by 6 p.m., it doesn't matter. They should not be at school the next day. They need to stay home the next day. And again, like, it's really tough because we have a system that harms parents and doesn't support them and makes it difficult for them. So it's this tough thing, but all that's doing is making the whole school sick. I worked with a teacher for 3 years who, it was so frustrating because parents would bring their kids to school sick, and every single time one of the kids came in sick, she's like, I'm gonna be sick in about 48 hours. I'm going to get it. And it was just like, it was so right. When my students say, I threw up this morning, it breaks my heart too, especially for the kids, because again, like when you're an adult, you have like I don't know. Some people are probably still big babies when they're sick. But like when you don't feel good, what do you want to do? You want to be at home. You want to be in your bed. You want to watch TV. You need to relax. You need to be like, you know, comfortable. And like being at school under bright lights, having to work, being at work, you know, doing tasks, like it's not good for your body if you don't allow it time to rest and heal from that sickness. And it just makes me so mad because like that one family we had, we would fight with them for a week and be like, if you just kept your kid home for 2 days, I bet he'd be okay in 2 days. But instead, here we are on the 5th day calling you and telling you to pick your kid up because he still is sick, because you keep bringing him to school and you just think that if you fill him up with Tylenol before you drop him off, that we're just going to let him stay, even though he's sick. I have a friend whose son, he gets really anxious, and so he like kind of spits up or throws up a bit from anxiety. It's not like a sickness, it's more like a an anxious thing that he does. So I know what you mean kind of by that in some way. When I used to get hives a lot as a kid, my anxiety manifested in hives, so that's what it was like for me. Used to work with a lady who thought everything was allergies or sinuses, throwing up. Because my parents treated everything with Benadryl, which like I do use Benadryl to like fall asleep sometimes. And I have dealt with severe allergies most of my life. Where I live now, my body handles things pretty well and I don't have too many allergy issues. It's more sinus issues. And somebody say perfect attendance awards. I was that kid who was very adamant about my perfect attendance, which was so silly. Hello, I'm gonna say it wrong. Anginator? Forgive me, thank you. And hello, fellow carrot patcher. Thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you, Laura. Sorry I was gone. Yeah, so I was sick yesterday. I'm still recovering today. I don't think I'm gonna stream the whole time today. I've got like a couple things I want to do around the house. Yeah, perfect attendance is so problematic. I had perfect attendance for a very large majority of my schooling years, and for what? Once I broke it, though, you wanna know why I broke it? This is gonna sound crazy. I lost my perfect attendance 7th grade because a family member that we were very close to passed away and we had to go to their funeral. And I was devastated. I was more upset that I was going to lose my perfect attendance than over the death of that family member. You want to know what else though? Once I broke my perfect attendance, I was free. I didn't care anymore. So I hate to say it, but break that in your perfectionist kids or help them understand that their value is not dependent upon having perfect attendance at school. Because I did not even try any year after that. Right, for what? I was low-key a perfect attendance employee too. I kind of was. Like I was kind of like, I don't get sick very often. It's wild that I've been sick twice in the last like 4 to 5 weeks. That's wild to me. That's more, leave the light, thank you. We had award ceremonies every year, and so I was very proud getting my award every year. But again, for what? It doesn't change your grade. Teachers don't give you a higher grade for perfect attendance, and nor should they. They shouldn't. So it was not good. It was not good. Help your kids if you can. If you have a especially if you have a firstborn daughter, people-pleasing daughter, help them to understand that their value is not tied to their attendance. I know all or nothing metrics is just very silly. That's what, yeah, like I am very mentally unwell, but I'm very physically very healthy, and I'm very fortunate for that. I This is the joke. The last time I had the flu, y'all, was 2000. I can tell you it was December of 2000. It's been 23 years since I've had the flu. I'm so mad that my streak is broken. 23 years since I've had the flu. Yeah, the firstborn people-pleasing daughters just understand. A perfect attendance kid dating a bum who skipped literally a quarter of the days. You know what? That's fine too. There's a balance there. Yeah. December of 2000 was the last time that I had the flu. Then I care to admit that when you said 23, I know 2000 was 24 years ago. That doesn't even make sense. I'm pretty sure it's 2014, right? I'm pretty sure it's currently 2014. That doesn't make any sense. 2014 was a decade ago. That doesn't, actually, I think it's like 2017. I think mentally I've accepted that it's 2017. So I'm confused how 2014 was 10 years ago when it was actually 3 years ago. I'm very confused. I'm waiting for Crypto to chime in and be like, I was born that year. I can't remember what year he was born. 24. I think it's like 2017 right now. I think it's like 2017. I agree though. 1970s were 30 years ago, not 50 years ago. Is that how long the 1970s were? 50 years ago? That doesn't make any sense. I knew, what was it? I was somewhere and they were like, we're doing a 90s themed event. And I was like, why? That was like 10 years ago. It was not 10 years ago. I was like, how can you do a 90s thing? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, like a 90s themed event is enough to like send me into a spiral. It's enough to send me into a spiral. I'm gonna selfishly also, I wanted to stream today because I knew I could stream for a little bit. I want to play more Ridgeside, but also I have to stream 3 times this week on TikTok so I can be considered for a spotlight. And I've already streamed twice, so I needed to stream one more time this week. I'm okay with saying the 90s were 20 years ago. I feel like 15, maybe 15. The 90s were 15 years ago. Like it feels like a little more than 10. A little more than 10, but a little less than, hello Chris. A little more than 10, but not quite 20. That's what I'm thinking. So we didn't get very far on day 1. We're doing a lot of exploring. This is our Ridgeside run. And I also, because I didn't come back to my computer on Tuesday night because I wasn't feeling good, I did not add our farm in here. Does anybody remember what our farm is called? Sunflower. I could try to add it really quick into the mod list. Right, because if it's 2024, that means that what, 1994 was 30 years ago? Sunflower Acres, I think that's right. Sunflower Acres. Spooky asked, I was telling the mods that I was going to stream today, and they were like, you know, are you up for it? Do you feel okay? Yeah, let's add this in here really quickly. I'm going to add this in here in case we get the question. Mods. And I was like, well, we're still so early in the game. We're just going to mainly collect Sprunions, right? Like, it won't be too intense. Y'all like this farm, though, don't you? I like it. I know we haven't, like, gotten to explore too much. I really love custom farms. I really, really do. They're a lot of fun. Thank you, Jenna Bear, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We did get, okay. Sunflower perfume. I don't think I remember what that is. Yeah, the only thing is that when you go back to the farm, you have to walk a little bit to get to your house. So yeah, the 1:30 a.m. plan is kind of getting messed up. So I did get a fish taco for Caroline. We are not even at a heart with Caroline. We are at 2.5 hearts with Alyssa. We do need to dance with someone new at the flower dance. Alyssa's really cute. I like her. I like her. This guy, I don't know what locked means. I don't like this guy. He's like, we all said he's shame. I don't like this guy either. I like her, but she's married. I think some people here really like Kiara. Sean. I feel like a lot of people spoke highly of Sean, too. He's not done anything for me. Shiro. Maddie is another person. Kenneth. I thought Floor was cute, but she kind of was a little Penny-ish. Jarek. It was me. Yeah, May, I think you were very, very hot for Kiara. So we'll try to, maybe we'll try to navigate Shiro. We'll try to navigate a little bit more. Mr. Aguiar. Paula. Paula is so pretty. I agree. I agree. I don't know where she is. We'll find them. Oh yeah, I still have Looking for Love installed clearly, so I need to fix that. I have Looking for Love installed and it's set to have Willie and Sandy at 8 hearts by default. Or like as dateable. Yeah, like that's what they are. You can still dance with the locked ones? Okay, interesting. Yeah, we have the mod. We have the Looking for Love mod, which allows you to date most of the non-dateable marriage candidates that are single. So it would include like Pam and Clint and Lewis and Marnie. But you can go in and customize like which ones. So I have Sandy there, but we also have Willie there from before. So look, this is so cute. This back area is really cute. It's really, really cute. This is a secondary cave system. We don't know what it does yet. It looks interesting though. There's like a crystal up there and some mushrooms. Those look like... Oh, is this my farm? Is this my farm? Is this my farm? Excuse me. What? What the heck is this? Oh, this is a little... Yes, our dog's name is Barbie. I'm just gonna burn energy. Oh, and I don't have any money to go to the cart. You know what? Us having a dig site is fine. I didn't know. I thought that those were gonna be like... We gotta explore more of this farm. This is a modded farm layout. It's called Sunflower Acres that we installed for this. It's pretty cute and it's pretty big, but it's not like all tilled area, so we haven't gotten to fully explore it all that much. Oh, I need to make a thingy thing. I need to make a scarecrow. Do I have a piece of coal? I do. Let me do that. It's the 7th and I haven't done that. That's pretty silly. Okay, so here's a dilemma that we have, y'all, is we don't have much money for the cart. It is a cart day. Yeah, it's a feature of the farm. A nice spot to dig holes. Remember when that person got mad at me because I said, don't dig holes? And they were like, it doesn't sound like you're a real archaeologist. And I was like, oh, okay. Such a weird thing. Little CRM bozo. Sorry, I'm not hating on my CRM friends, but it was very, very bozo energy. Okay, we do need to give some gifts. Who do we buy this for? Who likes spaghetti? Somebody likes spaghetti. Was it Jarek? Jarek, okay. I think it is Jarek. Okay. It's a high luck day. Not that that matters. Let's go deliver some stuff. Let's go to Gunta. I'm gonna check the cart and see if there's anything there. That's right, we've moved on from Sketty Boy to Sketty Man. You wanted to troll and say you saw us when it was just paleontologists. That's fine. Pufferfish. And a summer spangle. Give me this, you bozo. Spiceberry. Bean. Alright, I'm not gonna buy the rare seed. I should go buy... How much is that? 800? Ugh. I should buy that pufferfish, shouldn't I? Because if I don't, then we're gonna get to a moment where we have to go actually catch a pufferfish. And that's gonna be so annoying. Which means I actually need to clay farm, which is very boring. Kiara also loves spaghetti. Spaghetti's a very interesting... Hi, Mom Orphan. I'm okay. I'm better than I was yesterday. I'd say I'm at like 60%. That's probably what I'd say I'm at. We wanted to farm a little bit, though. We wanted to check out a little bit of farm life and see what else we could get into. Oh, we have a recipe that we need to get. I gotta remember that this is a perfection farm. Can I give Lewis something that he loves? Is there anything that he loves? Also, I don't think I can clay farm fast enough. Ooh, Joja. Okay, now I'm thrown off because it's already 12. He loves truffle oil? I don't think I'm getting that in the first week. Does he love? I believe you if he does. He might. He loves green tea. Does the scarecrow word give me money? Maybe it does. Oh, yeah, I got a couple here. Oh, yeah, I got a couple here. All right, that puts me at... Oh, I did... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. That was a good reminder. The thing about me never completing my journal is I also never collect the rewards in my journal. Thank you for the follow. Miles, thank you. All right. I am going to... actually run back. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. Why does everybody have field snacks in their trash? Do you have to get things for mods you have for the shipping list or fish for... yeah, well, yeah, I do have to do those. Thank you as well, Gigi, for the follow. Thank you. Yes, this is my very first Ridgeside attempt. This is only our second day, like IRL, of playing it, so we're on the 7th. Like, we haven't even played much of it. Maybe I could... So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my potatoes out of the shipping bin. I'm gonna go sell them directly to Pierre. And then I'm going to... Tips on getting started on the game in general, and like Stardew in general. I actually have a TikTok video that's on... Ooh, let's go! Holy cow, what is this day? I actually have a video that's in a playlist called I have a quality Stardew tips playlist, but I have a video. I only did the first one. I need to do the other 3. That is supposed to be like what to do in your first spring. Wait. Oh, I have them on me. Oh my goodness. So maybe it'll help. This also isn't enough money. I'm realizing it's not enough money because I'm throwing. I'm gonna sell one part. Oh, good. Oh, I have these. Okay, so I don't need to buy seeds. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay. Thank you, Chameleon, for the follow. How do we guarantee hatched in treasure chest? That's a good question that I do not know the answer to. Okay, I'm gonna have enough now. TikTok should be able to see the emotes. They should. I have it overlaid so they can see it. They can't command it the way that you all can, but it should display for them. I wasted this whole day. Remind me to check the TV for stinking stir fry. This is a modded farm. It's called Sunflower Acres. We just downloaded it. We picked a new farm. I wanted to do a different farm for this challenge. If I knew how to hack for the Skull Caverns, I would do a lot more. I would do a lot more than I do. Sell this. I'm just like paranoid that I'm gonna do that. Okay. Where is Caroline? I wanted so badly for us to get a hat on that last dive. Caroline, this is for you. You're welcome. Alright. I'm all over the place. It's 4 p.m. My hat mod, it conflicts with my prismatic shard mod. You know, should I hold on to this? We don't know what bundle we're gonna have. We don't know what bundle we're gonna have on the bulletin board yet. And we might have the children's bundle. And if we do, we need to hold on to that. Anyways, this whole day became a chaotic catastrophe because Why are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh, yeah. No. No. Philip. Hope you're doing well. Need anything? No. Keep the doll and add it to the creepy collection. No, we did remix bundles. Mama Orphan. We did, we checked remix bundles. Going all the way back to the cart. Have you played Stardew Expanded? I have done Expanded. Personally, I did not enjoy Expanded very much. I liked the concept, but I was not the biggest fan of it. And so now we're trying Ridgeside. We did our Expanded, do I need a candy refill? Not yet. Not yet. As someone who has married all of the Ridgeside characters, Philip is an absolute no. Doesn't Shano like Philip? Did you marry them all together or did you like marry them all individually? I am actually gonna clay farm, y'all. Watch it backfire. I was gonna say, did you poly it up and speed up that process? What was so bad about him? I'm curious. I'm kind of curious. Is Carmen single? Carmen is cute. It's kind of interesting that they come all the way here to fish. Yeah, I think Carmen is cute. It was a yawn fest, huh? Interesting. He just... Here's books that you can say they've done everything and it's believable. That's spooky. Yes, spooky. Spooky. I can't figure out if Spooky has flown too close to the sun or what, but I agree. Spooky tries everything that no one else wants to, and we thank for that service. Oh, look, it's a bad seed. Incredible. I'm not even gonna miss clay farming because I can't even get any clay. Oh, well. Yeah, it's tough for us to find the time to get over to Ridgeside right now. That's kind of my biggest hurdle is, like, the first 2 weeks I still kind of very focus on, like, setting up with, like, tea saplings and stuff. And so this is Maddie, right? Maddie, today is the only day that I'm free. Sorry, but for me, this means some time to myself. Okay. All right. You know, Prime subs are weird because mine's like that too. Like, it'll be like your Prime sub's up, but also you can't use your Prime sub yet to refresh. And I'm like, well then why? That doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, you have to wait until the exact moment that it expires before they'll let you use again. Hi, Julia. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, like, it shows that your sub badge isn't there anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it takes it away before it gives it to you again to use again. That's been my experience too. Okay, well, I didn't give Jarek spaghetti. So, bad news for him, I guess. I gotta work on foraging, though. Oh, yeah, maybe a refresh will have it show up? That's a good idea. So all of our, or not all of our, but most, our fish tank is a normal fish tank, for those who are curious. For the community center, we did remix bundles. The fish tank is normal. They're just like in different spots, but we didn't get any of the different ones. There we go. Isn't that annoying,
Refresh
though?
worked LOL.
There you go. Get you free from the ads. And, there you go. I love field snacks. They're so good. What else was... I was about to say something else. Can't remember what it was. Oh, right. I'm on a monster farm because I didn't uncheck the box. At least I have a sword now. 9-month upgraded to the diamond. The diamond one. Time is at 11:10. I gotta check the TV. I did not give Lewis a birthday gift. Oh well, he doesn't deserve it. Very interesting that there's like a little flamingo here. I don't really know what for. Okay. It is true. Twitch does take a big cut, but subs do get a lot of perks. got a bat wing. I got a bat wing. I didn't take any of those. Okay. Thank you for lurking. All right. That was a chaotic day. Maybe we can try to go to Ridgeside today. We got to see Caroline, though. That's the important thing. We have to see Caroline at least once. And yeah, we got to figure out how we're going to get all these hearts with all these people. I didn't check the TV! Ugh. Also, this is not loading, so that's good news. None of you reminded me. Just saying. Holy cow, I got 3 potatoes from that. That was sick. That was actually amazing. Stop throwing, I know. See, the problem is I want to go to the Ridgeside place. We gotta be friends with these people. But I need to clay farm so I can buy strawberry seeds. No, it's because you all hate me. Sorry about that. Got distracted by the pickaxe talk. I am growing because y'all said there's a few people who like some of the flowers. There's a few people that like the blue, they like the blue jazz and the tulips, so I planted a couple of those. That needs to get donated. Like our outgoing bin. Look at me, I've made 3 chests in 8 days in the game. That's pretty wild. Somebody likes spaghetti. Think anybody likes Joja Cola? Probably not. All right, let's go get some spring onions. And then, let's go get some spring onions. Good luck with your meeting. Maybe what I should do is I should go to Ridgeside earlier in the day and then like come back and clay farm. There's no sprunions! No! What's my foraging? Oh, yikes. A Ridgeside spring water. There is that Joja can that's right over in, or that Joja vending machine that's at the, what was it, the hotel that they have? What's up, Marnie? I just love animals. I'm happy for you. There we go, please, get out of the way. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. Wish Abby wouldn't spend so much time in her room. Okay, well, we gave her 2 loved gifts. That was the best we could do. Alright, let's go to Ridgeside. Who is this guy? Oh, did I break your thing? Kenneth. I've been pretty busy today. What about you? I feel like I broke your ladder. Which feels kind of silly, but it felt like I broke it. Okay, I see that over there. I guess I need to find more gifts. Oh, hello? She's so penny-coated. You riding with anybody else? Nope, just us. Now I'm invested. There's weeds everywhere. Fiber everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna get a cutscene already. I guess we do have 2 hearts with her. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. Oh, that was a good verse. I didn't know I could hit that note. Oh, she sings. I wonder if I can repeat it. One more time. Okay. I guess I would be able to hear her sing if I didn't have the sound muted. I'm sure it sounded great, Alyssa. I think that was better. Maltriarchy, you heard me? I'm sorry. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I agree. Huh, okay. Who is this? Oh, Philip. Who is this? I don't want to talk to you. You, who are you? Shiro. Shiro. You have a really good voice, and now I don't want to stand next to you. Oh, to you? That's pretty funny. I would take that as a huge compliment, too. No, I do not want this Philip guy. Ugh. Whose house is this? It's Trash Bread's house is who it is. Oh, this is, the brother and the brother, right? Has anyone heard of the Pepper Rex? They're quite fun to hunt. I challenge anyone to slay 10 of them. It is the 8th of spring. Freddy? It is the 8th of spring, my dude. This is ridiculous. Accepts quest. Exactly. I can buy another spaghetti. Someone else like spaghetti? Not Jarek, someone else. Is Lewis here? Is Penny here? Are they in the woods? Or is that our town? Alyssa loves it too. Kiara. Oh, it's map overlay shenanigans. Okay, let's see if we can find these people. Where is Jarek? Oh, that Junimo's up there. Kiara is up there. Heaps is where I need to go. Heapsy heaps. So Kiara does not love spaghetti, only likes it? Let's find out. I think that was a love. There you go, a nice fresh plate of spaghetti. Hey, that looks like a berry. Where is Jarek? Like I'm losing my mind. Alyssa's down here. Freddy, Lola. Oh, he's over here. So they're locked, but you can pursue them after. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you, Strawberry Bunny Bee, for the follow. Olga. Now, for those who didn't see, oh, this chicken is free from the shackles of capitalism. Society's yoke, same thing. Jarek, I brought you this plate of spaghetti. Him selling garlic is very unbalanced. All the richer characters love the foraging up there. No, that's okay. That's helpful. We do need to, like, get better about... We just had this plate of spaghetti for a couple of days that we were going to give to him. We do need to, like, get better at talking to most of them. Or, I guess we could try to hone in on the 3 or 4 of them. Like, we have Alyssa. I'm pretty confident we can get Alyssa to 4 hearts by the end of... or the beginning of the 4th week. But it'd be nice to have, like, a couple of options. It also is a little lame, in my opinion, to, like, only do spring birthday people. This is Kenneth, right? I think so. I already talked to him. Man, I'm looking forward to getting this return scepter. In year 2, but still. I'm gonna go back, though. See, so, like, if she's here, will we be on it together? Oh, do I only get 1 animation for the day? Oh, well then. Oh, well. Okay. I actually want to pick this up. Let's see if we can get some clay. We do need to have a little bit of money in the reservoir. Before we, in preparation for the weekend. You missed me giving a plate of spaghetti to Kiara. That was the only thing. I was gonna say, a sad thing for you to miss, but that was the main thing. What does Carmen like? Can I dance with Carmen? What mods would you recommend if I wanted to try something new? I think the custom farms are fun. Like, I really do. I've played a handful of custom modded farms. I think that's fun. And you, like, you know, that's just like almost like a whole new way to just approach the game. Carmen is not. Okay. That's true. Custom community center bundles are also very fun. Yeah, I think if you look for maps, if you go to the maps section of mods, then what you'll mostly see are farm maps. Because that's technically what they are, is maps. Custom community centers are fun, though, too. I agree. Hopefully I'll have the time in the next couple of months to get all of ours actually up that we have so that folks can use them. our fisherman mod is live. It's been live. But there are other custom communities in our mods that aren't just ours. Yeah, I'm actually very curious what I'm gonna... I'm approaching this so slow at first, which I think is okay. But I'm just like, Ridgeside's gonna be big. It's gonna be very big. At least we got some clay. Did I mess up? No, I didn't. So I feel like I'm not... I feel like there's more of Ridgeside that I need to see. And I guess maybe it'll become unlockable, but I feel like I'm not going to all the areas that I can go to yet. Maybe I just, again, maybe they're not unlocked yet. Or I guess I'm just, again, overwhelmed because it's a big map. And it's like learning a whole new map. I know the regular Stardew map, you know, in and out. Such a bummer when I can't get tea saplings before the dance or before the egg festival. All right, I'll stop. That's 134. 134. So that's 2600 G. That's pretty good. What are we gonna do when 1.6 comes out? I don't even know. I just feel like it's gonna be almost as big as 1.5. Kristen, thank you! Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for keeping your sub going. I really am too. I'm very excited for it. I'm just very... I'm actually gonna keep the 10 and I'll sell the rest. My foot is falling asleep. You've been sick. I think everybody's... I'm better today. I'm still not, like, great, but I am better today. But I do think that everybody's... Well, I saw something, too, that was talking about how, like... I was gonna say, COVID's going around. Be mindful of COVID. I did not have a positive COVID test. COVID's going around. RSV. Thank you. Is going around. The flu. It's just... Be careful and be mindful because it's everybody all the time. That needs to go. I'm gonna hold on to the ancient doll. We're crushing it with the artifacts. Low key. Can I get one more tree down? I sure can. Let's go, gamer. Winter junk to be the official sickness name. Look at me going to bed before midnight. That's wild. All right, at least I made a little money. 2,500 G. Friend that blocked you, creeping on you on LinkedIn, isn't it? Oh, it's Anton's birthday. What do we get Anton? Shane 2.0. We also do not need quality crops. We need the rare crops, for those who are curious. That was the only pantry bundle we got. We still got animal and artisan, so we don't need quality crops, which is kind of a bummer, but it's okay. And then we need, the Holly ruins everything. I'm not gonna be able to complete my community center until winter because of that. Hate when it gives me the holly. Okay. Fish is all normal too. Anton loves spaghetti? Why do they all love spaghetti? Rare crops is one of the two. Either one ancient fruit or one sweet gemberry. You just need one. So the sweet gemberry is a fall crop. He loves the Ridge Azorian flower. Do I have that? I have the monk's hood. The local restaurant is probably an Olive Garden. Olive Garden's fancy stuff. What do you mean? All right, let's go up to Ridgeside and see if we can find the flower. Y'all better not be hating on my Olive Garden. I have a very tough time with ancient seeds on stream. I usually find them, I usually find ancient seeds offline on like, in the first 2 weeks of the game. But on stream, I can never find them in year one. We should plant some more seeds. We do have to ship stuff for perfection too. I have a tulip seed and I have 2 mixed seeds. All right, so let's 1, 2, 3, 3-ish things. Let's go to Pierre's really quickly. Oh, can I make it all the way in time? I feel like I can. I'm gonna check for spring onions. I'm gonna go to Pierre's, talk to Caroline. That was amazing. Oh, the chicken statue. And then I'm gonna go to Ridgeside. Give me my sprunion babies. I feel like this is gonna cost me the time I need to get to Caroline. An Olive Garden discourse like the milk one. Just for me, like, again, like, I go to Olive Garden to eat Olive Garden. I've said this before. I have a friend, one of my good friends who just is like, first of all, and also, she would die on the Carrabba's Hill. And I'm like, Carrabba's is just another chain place as well. Like, I don't know why you think it's so elite to Olive Garden. Like, they're both chain restaurants. Like, it's just so funny that she's like, Carrabba's is more authentic. And I'm like, I don't go to Olive Garden for authentic food. I go to Olive Garden to eat Olive Garden. Caroline. I need to buy a couple of crops too. I'm gonna buy some more tulips. I'm there to eat their food. I'm not there to have an if I wanted an authentic Italian experience, I would go to Italy. It's that simple. Not that I can go to Italy, but I don't know. I say that a little bit as a food snob when it comes to Arabic food. I know I've said this before. When it comes to, like, because I got that chicken shawarma from Trader Joe's. I thought it was awful. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't bad. But I was like, this is not chicken shawarma. Like, I was so excited to eat it. And I was like, oh, it's not really anything to be that excited about. But that's because I've literally stood in these other countries and eaten authentic food made by people who are from there. And so, of course, something that's made in America is not gonna taste as good. Fazoli's. I feel like I have had it. Not in a way that I can, like, be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've been there so many times. But I feel like I've had it, like, once. Or, hi, Mel. Seb woke up a bit late, and so did I. You know what? That sounds like a win for you, though. See, I love Taco Bell, too. Taco Bell is also really good. Taco Bell has some really affordable options, and it has, like, some not terribly, like, unhealthy options. Like, if you need easy access to things like a fast food, like, there's a lot of, like, reasonably, like, okay, like, kind of healthy foods. I don't want to say, like, healthy, and I don't want someone to get on here and be like, it's not healthy, it's processed. But you know what I mean? Like, Taco Bell has a lot of, like, more, like, health-friendly options. But then there would be someone who would be like, it's not authentic. I'm like, I know, it's Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell. I'm gonna get Taco Bell tattooed across my knuckles. Yeah, like, it's a really, like, it's honestly for, if any folks are trying to, if you're looking for, like, an accessible and affordable price point for a fast food place that kind of has some, like, lower calorie, like, higher protein options, like, Taco Bell is a really good place for that. Also, if you download the app, at least here, I don't know if it's everywhere, but if you download the app, you can get a meal for, like, $6, which is very low price point compared. You can get, they have a combo. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. Like, you can pick, like, one, like larger thing, so like a Crunchwrap Supreme, or like a, I don't know, something else burrito, and then you get, like, a smaller thing, so like a taco or like a something like that, and then you get a drink, and then you get a side, so you can get, like, the nachos with cheese, or you can get the cinnamon stick things or whatever. But you can get all that, and it's like $6, at least for mine. I'm sure it's priced differently in different areas, but it's a really affordable price point comparatively. Since now going to a fast food place, which obviously I haven't been to McDonald's in months, they can kick rocks, but, like, I felt like when I was going to McDonald's, it was like $12 for my McDouble and fries. All right, we have to find Anton. We have to get Anton a gift. You said Anton likes spaghetti? I know Taco Bell does sound kind of good, doesn't it? Taco Bell does sound kind of good. There's a flower right there. Is that the Azorian flower? Oh, at McDonald's, there's no vegetarian option. What the heck is this? Are you friends? Kiwi is ignoring you, and so is Bernard. Can I not talk to Bernard? Do I have to chop down this tree to talk to Bernard? I will. What's their name? What's your name? Geo. They will feel our wrath. Who is they? A secret Lord of the Rings meeting. Who are they? They. Okay. I might go get a ginger ale in a second. The little bubbles on my throat feel good. I really do like carbonation in drinks. Okay, so I've been able to go in here, but like there's never anybody in here. Maybe that'll come later. This is Ridgeside. Yes, we're playing Ridgeside. Oh, this is something. Mountain arugula. +1 luck. That's broken. Why does everything... I hate this. This is... Okay, that doesn't have a buff. And there's some fog over here that we can't go to. So now we need to find So you said that Anton Geo is a locked character. He likes the lava lily. What the heck is a lava lily? The Ridge Azorian flower. You said that Anton loves that, right? Have you met Sean? He's my best friend in the whole world. Best friend or something else? Come to think of it, I think I need a new best friend. Just kidding, but I'm open to new friends. What? What are these quests? Okay. Flower? Flower, yes. That was my thought too. How does this child have 500 G? Is the flower a safe option for this person? Does anybody know? Do I need to look it up? Somebody said it earlier, I thought. Anton Stardew Ridgeside. Best gifts: mead, spaghetti, shrimp cocktail, wine, Ridge Azorian flower. Okay. The wikis aren't 100% accurate. Thought I heard something in the middle of the night. Turns out it was just a dream. Anyways, I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Okay, but I do like... Okay, so if they made characters that are quote-unquote locked... where they... Oh my gosh, there's trash in every single trash can. They're locked, so they don't have... I wish that there was a friendship path you could take with the marriage candidates to 10 Hearts. So, like, if you married someone, then... Oh, that's Carmen's house. Why does Carmen go all the way to Pelican Town when she could fish right here? Who is this? Lola. You been to the museum? Is there a museum here? Tort. All the Italians love spaghetti. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like they go to 10, but like if you decided you wanted to romance them, you could do that. Like I actually wish we had that in vanilla. It would like I wish that there was a friendship 10 heart event and a romance 10 heart event for the marriage candidates. And like some of them could still be good. Like you could still go to the baseball or whatever game with what's his name? What's wrong? Oof, ugh, ow, give me a minute. What's wrong? Paula! Health professionals like me are only here to help people like you. But you have to remember that at the end of the day, it's up to you to take care of yourself. Okay. Why is Anton in Paula's bedroom? Are they together? She is no. They were together on like the very first day we were here too. They were like... I don't know. This is Isabel, right? Have a great day ahead. Okay. Yeah, like, are they together? Like, why was he in her bedroom? They're not married, are they? Oh my gosh, all these people. So many people. Okay. I don't know. That's a little, I don't want to say suspicious, but it's a little something. Something indeed. Cauliflower. Evelyn, I'm not going to have cauliflower until the 13th. They would treat you so much better. It's so true. He looks like a scrub. Check you out. You wear that outfit well. What's with the, like, anime wink? Okay. But you can wear anything and look like a model. Okay. I didn't ask for that. Goodbye. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that, Jarek. I don't know. Are men the only ones writing all the new dialogue? I don't know. I don't know. Everything is, I don't know. Kind of seems like it. We were all rooting for you. He was like fine until that point. It wasn't like rude or anything or like gross like the way that Alex would be, but it was not great. Oh, bye, Meg. Good luck with that. Thanks for coming for a bit today, though. Coming to stream for a bit. was definitely something. I don't know what I would describe it as, but it was definitely something. I guess those Joe just didn't really do much. Oh well. I think Shauno likes the Philip guy. That's why I'm not sure. I think he likes the Philip guy. I think he also likes the Sean guy. Okay, I feel like this is working well though, like going to Ridgeside during the day and then like in the evenings coming back and being a menace outside of Elliot's house. Feels like the right option. But for Pablo and Coral Island, yeah. Yeah, like I think Shauno likes, I think he did marry Philip. Which like, good for him, I guess. I just hit the wrong spot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing. What should I get? Did I get 50? I'll stop at that. Speaking of Shane, goodbye, Shane. The child wanted slime, right? 50 slime? What the heck? Oh my goodness, 50? I did not mean to do that. Mountain arugula. All right. Okay, it's Vincent's birthday. We got a recipe. It's our chance to actually learn stir fry because I didn't get it on the 7th. Great. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh. I was gonna say we should take our watering can. I don't know if I can make it back in time. Oh, I have that little quarry under my house, don't I? Or under my farm? But we do also, we found that at Ridgeside, you can pay somebody to come and water your crops for a day. Which is wild. Or like multiple days. They'll come and water your crops. So in theory, we don't need to like fully rely on that, but I think it would be good to run to the mines today and see if we can get some copper. Puppy, please. Let me do this. Now, where do these go? Hey, there's a... Oh, hey! Check me out. So this is just like a little cove. Oh my gosh, there's like whole... There's little waterfalls. There's like a whole... Oh my gosh, there's a whole thing over here. I'm getting distracted by things that I shouldn't be focusing on because I need to be, Where's this? This is my farm still? This is all still my farm? This farm is huge. And then this is our little quarry. Look at this. Kind of cute that it's like tucked away though, even though there's like dinosaur teeth down here. How much did that give me? 7, so I need 8 more. 8 more, copper. I wonder if I can be back in time. Oh, I have 8. I'm out of coal too. And this, where does this go? We need to spend some time learning this farm. Right, this goes here, okay. I do like that. I do like that it's to the right and not to the left. I don't know, it like makes sense in my head. Let's see if I can run and give... Can I give Vincent a dandelion for his birthday? Is that a liked gift for him? Let's see if I can run and get some coal and some... copper. Beautiful. I don't have any coal though. I guess I could go buy coal from Clunk, couldn't I? If we can find a way to... This is all the copper that I need. How much is coal from him? Like 50 G each? I might just do that. Oh, I'm an absolute bozo. Why did I do that? Now I'm just throwing. There's a stinking coal cart at the end of that level. Why didn't I go all the way down? Oh, please let me out of here. My goodness. I was just so excited to see Clint. Yeah, that's what it was. Definitely just so excited to see Clint. You know, dance with someone new at the flower dance means I could dance with Clint. It does not. Does not mean that. I think I can get through these levels. Here, I'm gonna do this. 14's a pretty big floor, though. All right. 150 each. Ugh, that's highway robbery. Highway robbery. Kill these bugs for the chance at a seed. We got 0 seeds. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta go. I don't think I'm gonna make it, y'all. I threw. Drop a staircase, please. I beg you. I hate you. I like actually don't think I can make it. We have to leave by... We might actually make it. We need to leave now though, but we gotta get this first. Come on, come on. Ugh, can I make it by 4? Maybe. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. By 4, maybe? Maybe, maybe, maybe. $3.50. Why did it click out of that? I don't know. No, it was precision skills. Precision skilled work is what it was. Stardew expertise. It's Vincent's birthday. What can I give him? I gotta get them both to 8 hearts, but by next year, so I really do need to give him a birthday gift. Can I give him a daffodil? See, so is she like another teacher with other kids? Like this, she's so like a copy and paste of Penny. And she's got 2 kids with her. It's like she's teaching them too. Meg, thank you. Thank you for your tier 1 sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Or with Prime, either way. Tier 1 Prime sub is still just as great. He likes them, okay. I thought he did. I don't have a snail. Oh my gosh, it's over here? You're just vibing with us in Pelican Town? There you go, birthday gifts. You get like 2 hearts or 1 heart for that, I don't know. All right. All right, all right, all right. I know, and he was hustling. Because of the pro Stardew strats. Thank you. Thank you. Can you invite him to live on your farm? That's a good question. Look at all these sprunions. Ugh. Bless. We need a sprunion emote. Next time we get a batch of emotes done. Beautiful. I'm gonna chop down this tree. It's gonna rain tomorrow. We should really do some fishing, shouldn't we? I don't even think I've cast the fishing pole 1 time yet. It is nice to be free from the shackles of having to get to fishing 10 in year 1. Step. Leah. Let me go drop off all the stuff that I got. We already donated to Topaz, right? Yeah, we have. I really should do some... The easy catfish at fishing 0? Good morning, tarot card. Hope you're doing all right. Easy catfish at fishing 0. You're right. Dang, monster farm. Topaz. Let's... Oh, you're right if it was on my first cast, but won't it not be on my first cast? Or it could be. It could be. That's true. Apparently I got a child that has so much money that he wants to pay me to get him 50 slimes. I got a, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I got a comment this morning on one of my TikToks back from October that is getting attention again. Why, I don't know. What was I looking at? Not that. One of my TikToks that started the whole debacle with men attacking me. It was one of my ranking Pokemon videos, and they commented and they were like, who let her rank? And so I responded to them, and I was like, who let you on the internet? And they just got so mad at my response, and I was like, I feel like my question is just as valid as yours. Like, you're gonna ask a dumb question, expect a dumb response. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, man. Right, like, nobody went to your page. Like, you could have just scrolled on. And I was like, I don't know what you expect me to do. Like, you seem very bent out of shape that I responded to your dumb comment. I really, like... We really need consequences for actions on the internet. I don't know how to actually form that in a coherent statement. Excuse me, coherent. But like, we really need something. Excuse me, sorry. Where people can't just like that's what it is. The anonymity of the internet allows people the audacity to feel like they can just say whatever they want without consequences. And I'm just like, but you. Like, again, you would not have the gall to say that to me in person. I guarantee you wouldn't. You'd be afraid of me. So why do you think you can do it? Because you can hide behind an anonymous username and profile picture. All right. Are we gonna make it to the egg festival? Oh, we have the tapper. I guess I should put the tappers up. I have enough for one tapper. Oh, it's Isabel's birthday, and it's gonna rain again tomorrow too. Holy cow, that's a lot of rain for spring. It is. All right, who loves green beans? There's a Ridgeside character that loves green beans. I do know this, or I was told this, and I believe it. Robin wants her axe. One can go to the community center. We'll hold on to one, and we'll gift the other one. Mom never taught him any manners. That's what I'm saying. I just like, again, I just, There's a Ridgeside character that loves green beans, from what I was told. I could look it up. Ridgeside. Let's see. Oopsie. That was on me. Olga loves a green bean, and so does Sean. Sean loves a green bean, and so does Olga. We have to go find Sean. I like that this tree is right here. Is this an oak tree? That's fine. That's what I wanted. Good old Sean. I was gonna say, do y'all like Sean? I feel like y'all said that you like this person. We'll go give them a green bean. I'm fine with that. And Isabel, what does she like? She loves diamond, maki roll, starfruit, and peach. I don't think we're gonna get any of those. What about maybe some things that she likes? She loves apricot juice, diamond, forest halva, fried mountain greens. Maybe we could buy that from the shop. Oh my gosh, what are these things? Maki roll, starfruit. She likes blueberries. That's it. Huh. Let's go check on spring onions, and then I'm gonna go to Ridgeside. So you can figure out a universal like that she might like. Any of those. It's a time goal in a sense that it's 3 years. Tilted my head, and the paintbrush I forgot I stuck in my hair fell out. Now I'm wondering how long it was in there and who I spoke to. When I used to keep my hair up all the time, I used to always keep a pencil in my hair. It was like the perfect place to keep it because I always had a pencil on me, or a pen. I loved it. Okay, my foraging's actually looking pretty good. 288, okay. All right, I'm gonna run and see Caroline. I'm gonna run and see Caroline, and then I'm going to go up to Ridgeside. I can't do claw clips because my hair's too thick. So, like, I have, like, the inverse problem. The same but opposite problem. I can't wear claw clips because I have too much hair and they won't hold. Everybody's got algae in their trash cans today. Penny would like a topaz. I have a topaz. Caroline. I need to get more money before Saturday. I need to clay farm one day. It said that she loved some different she loved some of the foods. Maybe I can get her some of the foods. Oh, am I getting a cutscene? Pierre, what the heck? Why is he in here with me? I don't want to be around him. I keep wanting to say, is this Sean, but this is Philip, right? Why do I keep... I don't like you. So is the restaurant thingy closed, though, because it's raining? Everybody got trash in their trash can. It's trash day. Like, is it always closed on... Is it always closed on rainy days? Because then if it is, we have to give her a liked gift. And I don't know if we have cave carrot. All these quests are, like, permanent. And they're not timed, which is kind of cool, but kind of a little broken. Where is Sean? I don't know what any of these people look like. Alyssa lives down there. Jarek is over here. Sean. See, now it says Philip is right here. We just walked past him. Sean is at his house with his... Yeah, the goatee is a very hard no for me. It really is. Who's who? I'm bored. Can I come check out your farm? I promise I won't step anywhere I shouldn't. Like, I'm a hatter, but like... How cool is this? Thanks, Matriarchy. It's just not for me. Richard is a good boss, but I mean, but lots of employers. Which is worse? I don't know. I would say it's more just like... I don't know. Did one of them have an axe in their bed? Did it? I'm gonna see if there's any forage up here. I'm guessing some of this forage is universal. Like, is this a flower? I could give her this flower for her birthday since we don't have a love for her. Is that the Junimo up there again? Or is it not a Junimo? What is this? Kiwi, what's your damage? I must fulfill my promise? What? They take things way too seriously already, I can tell. So do you think I could give her a flower for her birthday? Right, Kiwi is very angry. Kiwi is very much the opposite of apples. Is this Sean again? It's the backwards baseball cap. It's like too much for me. Trini's been begging me to help her with Kiahi. That little girl's so feisty. Let's give her a flower. Where is she? Is she here at the hotel? Hopefully this works. It's my birthday today. I guess it is. This is nice. Have you been to the beach? I recommend it for yoga and clearing your head. Who is this? Corinne. She's cute. He gets such an amazing cook. His passion really flares whenever I ring up an order. Favorite dish of his is the spaghetti. Why does everybody love spaghetti? Oh, this is Richard. Richard, hello. Ezekiel. Okay. I saw Jess and Vincent playing in the town earlier. They seemed like they were having fun. Maru is a great help. She's incredibly smart for her age. And I feel like even she knows more than I do. You said there was an axe in one of their beds? Oh my gosh, you're right. There's just a straight up axe. There's also shorts on the ground. So we have almost 3 hearts with Anton. 2.5 hearts with Alyssa. What else can I give Alyssa? Does Alyssa love this flower? I could give her another flower. Isabel's almost 2. Sean is 2/3. Kiara's half a heart. We should really run some more gifts. Stacks of spaghetti for all of the Ridgeside people. I don't have pancake, unfortunately. I was asking about the flour. Oh, I skipped it. Just spaghetti for everyone. They all just go really wild for spaghetti. They're all like, you know what we really love? Spaghetti. Somebody likes the cherries, yeah? Maybe they like the cherries? We can check Gus and we can stock up on some spaghetti. Jarek likes spaghetti. Someone else likes spaghetti. Salmon dinner. I don't care about you, Alex. We'll just buy a round of spaghettis for everybody. Oops, all spaghetti. We really gotta work on our community center. Oh, hold off on that. See if I can get any clay. Oh my gosh, I almost threw that. That was so embarrassing. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I thought we did the flower for her birthday. So I could give her that so that she has some more. Oh, this is like hard to do without. Right there. With my one piece missing. Okay. What's up, Willie? I was watching Lee because a 20-something loser has done our Willie's Fishing Frenzy challenge. I think she finished it last night. But I was just like, Willie is the best part of the challenge. Like, the challenge is fun. And it was quite a while. Thank you, Rad Lexa. Thank you for the follow. I may have said that wrong. But Willie is just the best part of that whole challenge. It makes me miss him. He's such a good partner and companion in the game. Oh, good, good. I was worried it might have been like Leah with like a funny little like, with the, not funny, but like the X in the middle kind of like stylization. But thank you for letting me know. It's so much seaweed and it's so much algae. Like, it really kind of is, like, mind-numbing. The way that we would go to the mines in the beginning of the game and just kill slimes until they would drop algae. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot. And then just standing out behind the house. That's how I feel too. Like every time I find algae, I'm like, oh, this reminds me of something. That was a custom community center though. That was a lot of fun. That custom community center was great. And Willie is what made it. Willie is what made it fun. He was a really good spouse. He was a lot of fun to like have. The only thing I'm still upset about is that like he just has that mysterious fish tank in the house that like seems like something should happen. And we got to 14 hearts. So like if it was tied to his hearts, it did not trigger with us. So I wish I knew what it was. And maybe the developer of the mod like has an idea and just hasn't finished it yet. Like that could very well be the case. But I wanted that fish tank to get filled up with fish. That would have been so cute. I do like this system of going and collecting clay after we go to Ridgeside. Alright. That's 119. That's pretty good. Sometimes a man just needs a mysterious fish tank. We support Willie's mysterious fish tank. We do. We built him a whole shop, rather. We built him a whole shop front, essentially, like, inside of the house with the fish tank. But we just didn't know what to do with the rest of it. Later, goatee man. So hold on to the flower. Hold on to the flower and we'll do some gifts tomorrow. We gotta collect these 50 slime for this child. I do want to turn around and upgrade the pickaxe or the axe, but oh, I didn't buy seeds. Darn. I didn't mean to do that. That can go. Alright, let me sell these. Would have combat be your last skill? Well, to be fair though, combat typically is not my last. Once we get to the caverns, we go a little crazy. But yeah. I mean, once I have higher stats too, it won't be a big deal. It'll be more just like, I'll just let them hit me. You know. Can I give the monk's hood or the cherries to anybody? Are those liked gifts? That's considered a fruit. Aren't fruits liked gifts? So we could take some of these around. And then that's a flower. So maybe we could give everybody a little bit of liked as well. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't give XP, do they? You're right. Nice. They just give irritation. They'll still drop stuff. Some people have... Okay, I'll pull up the thing. There's a page on the Ridgeside Wiki that's just like everybody's loved gifts. It's kind of nice. Just to irritate yourself. It's good for the mob drops, like it is. You still get all the drops. It's kind of like how the mushrooms don't give you experience. But we hate Mushroom Cave here. Just kidding, we don't actually. It's Ezekiel's birthday today. I don't think I can date Ezekiel. But... tomorrow is the egg festival. Oh, tulips! Somebody likes tulips, I think. Hog. Alright. We got some spaghetti. We got some tulips. We got this. I'm just going to take all these with me. I'm going to take them all with me. I'm going to put these away for now. And then I'm going to go down to the cart. I could give that other guy a green bean again. I probably should. We'll get a couple more in a couple of days. I need to get to foraging 4. I'm close. Sandfish. Oh my gosh, it's 1,000? Oh. I can catch a sandfish. I don't need to get it. I can catch it. Because I have to save my money. But I do want that summer spangle. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I can get to 2 hearts without the spangle. I don't need it. I can get to 2 hearts with Caroline probably on Sunday. With a gold quality daffodil. I can't remember if it was the all or nothing challenge. I know, such a rare item. And a gold quality one at that. I can't remember if it was the, if it was the all or nothing challenge or if it was when we were doing 2-year perfection. But do y'all remember when, we were also live on TikTok? And we had like a wave of, I don't know if anybody on Twitch actually remembers it. We had a wave of people on TikTok who kept coming in to be like, oh my gosh, just get a horse. Why don't you use a horse in Stardew? I think it was all or nothing because I think I didn't even have a horse. And I was like, I don't have one. And they were so mad that I was just walking at regular speed in the game. I don't know why they were so pressed. But it was like several people who like kept coming in to talk about how they couldn't stand that I was playing the game, you know, the beginning of the game at base walking speed. And I was like, I don't understand. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh no, I am. Ooh, am I? She's gonna start walking right now. I made it! It's a fine looking day. It's raining. Okay. Sometimes I think about that. I know, right? Imagine, but then maybe it was to perfection, maybe it was later. But they were just like, it was like across a couple of streams. People were just so pressed. So pressed that I don't know. TikTok is such an interesting. We love our TikTok regulars, but we got some, TikTok brings in some interesting folks. That's for sure. Let me actually pick up my watering can. Thank you. Well, you know, once I get my stack of crab cakes, I eat one every single day pretty much. But like, I just don't really worry about it that much in the beginning, you know? I'm just like, it's just the beginning of the game. It's the beginning of the game, and TikTok regulars versus TikTok bozos. Yeah, and I will just, again, I'll stand by, like, I don't know. There's just some sort of, like, entitlement. Yeah, that's, like, that's wasn't really a thing where I'm from, but I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Why do you keep coming here? like all the time. It's like a funny joke, almost. It's the robot. Look, there's a robot here. If you haven't seen this robot, Ken's robot says, "Bzz, bzz, you're welcome." It was giving us like ominous messages before that were like, "Don't trust this person," but we didn't know who it was. I'm all by myself. Okay, let me pull up this page really quick and see if I can look at these. Ridge Cherry. Let's see. Oh my gosh, all these people love spaghetti. Anton loves spaghetti. Brile loves spaghetti. I don't think I've met that person, but they love spaghetti. Why does everybody love spaghetti? Lorenzo loves spaghetti. Sunny loves a Ridge Cherry. I don't know if we know that person. Oh my gosh, Torts has the highest level of taste. Kiahi loves spaghetti. Kiara loves spaghetti. Oh, Kenneth loves pizza. Could have given Kenneth some pizza. I meant to grab that other green bean for Sean. Jarek loves spaghetti. So Jarek, it's a very Italian town. That's what it is. I'm gonna run back and grab that green bean. It's a very Italian. That was the robot, right? What was that? Was that our robot? It must have been. Is he okay? Are you okay, buddy? Okay. I thought maybe it was like a TikTok alert for a second. Villa de Cresta. What is that? Villa de Cresta? I still didn't buy any new seeds. We're just getting strawberries tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Hold on. I'm wasting so much time. Sell that. Sell that. Let's sit with that. Put those away. Put that away. Put that away. The green bean is what I want. The green bean. So, Sean likes the green bean. Do you think that Sean thinks that green beans are spicy? Do you think he's like that kind of person? Oh, Ezekiel. I have to give Ezekiel a birthday gift. My little throat. Okay. Let me look at this list again. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, so we have the Azorian flower. Anton loves that. Tulip. Let's see if anybody loves it. I swear. Ah. Philip loves the tulip. So does Corinne. All right, Corinne can have a tulip. We like Corinne. She can have a tulip. I'm not giving it to Philip. Spaghetti. Please. Please. There's a cherry. Do some people love a cherry? Trini loves the Ridge cherry. She's a kid. We're not really worried about her right now. Sunny loves a Ridge cherry. I don't know who they are, but we're not worried about them right now. Hello? Well, okay, here's what I need to point out to y'all. Have you noticed this? this sprite that I'm pretty sure the developer of this mod made looks like Philip but with brown hair. Did you all see this? Like, this developer has like a little like character sprite on the wiki and like on Nexus and stuff, and it looks like Philip but just with brown hair instead of blonde hair. So that has me thinking nobody loves the monk's hood. Okay. So I'm curious if the developer like sees themselves in that character. All right, we need to find Sean and give him a green bean. He's over here with his backwards cap. Anton. He was this way. Where did he go? Here's a green bean. How cool is this? Kids all get really fired up for the egg festival tomorrow. I shouldn't egg them on, but I can't help it. Imagine hunting for hard-boiled eggs. Now has a PhD. Oh, that is pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about Blair yet. I'm having a hard time of thinking about anybody other than Blair from Gossip Girl. And so it's like mixing my opinions on her. I don't think there's any more forage over here. It's true. Blair from Gossip Girl is very pretty. Oh my gosh, she's fishing. Blair from Gossip Girl would never. Okay, Corinne loves a tulip. Where is she? She's at the hotel. Is this her? Here you go. Red tulips are my favorite. Bought a lovely dress for Corinne to wear tomorrow. It'll highlight her curves in all the right places. Are they together? Are they family or are they together? Sean, we have 1 heart with. Isabel, we have almost 2. Corinne, we have 3/4. Kiara. Oh, let's go give some spaghettis. Kiara and oh no, they're not here. Are they in Pelican Town? Is that why they're not showing up? Jarek. What's showing Sean right there, but he's also right here. Maybe he is. Bert. Oh, Jarek's right over here. Is that him? Are you Jarek? Lewis came by the other day and bought some chicken eggs. I forgot that tomorrow is the egg festival. Here you go. Okay. Now let me find Kiara. She's over here at the doctor thing. She's right here. spaghetti. Make sure you save some room for our family's Zabaglione at the Egg Festival tomorrow. I have no idea what that says. I know, right? Is Shane lying or is Lewis pulling one over on everybody? Lewis is the worst. It's agreed. It's got to be Lewis pulling one over on everybody. What is this? What is this? Zabayone? Zabayone? What is that? Call me uncultured. I'm just digging in y'all's trash. Hello, child. Italian donuts. Oh. I feel like I should have given more gifts. I mean, I got them all to 1 heart, but that's not good in this time. It's probably going to be Alyssa for us, but that's okay. Or I guess Anton. What makes them Italian? I'm going to sound really ignorant. How are they made? How are they prepared? See if we can go get any clay. I bet we won't, but we'll try. Do you like have to use Italian? Do you have to like Italian hands for them to be made? Some sort of Italian element. What's up, Bozo Alex? Don't you love this flower? Cranberry sauce. It's an Italian custard. Shane, get out of the way. Okay. I've never been, because I'm also, I mean, not that this is exclusively Italian thing, but that's what, like, I have never been a big fan of, like, Italian food in general. Just not been, because a lot of things are a lot of things are made with tomatoes, made with pasta, and those are 2 things that I just don't really enjoy the taste of very much. So I will admit that my experience, that's why I want Olive Garden. I don't want authentic Italian. I want Olive Garden. I love Mediterranean food. I love, like Japanese or Korean food. I love Southwest. Italians eat a lot of fish. I wonder what kind of fish or how they prepare it. Flights to Asia are very expensive. They are. Oh, look. Nothing. That's horrible for us. Oh, well. Tomato pie? I get it, though. Sometimes I want to look, too. I get it. I'm just like, but what if I did? What if I just looked? What if something was nice and I could go? I really wish I could like tomato. I really, really, like, do. I just don't. I just don't. also a piece of wood right here, isn't there? Is that a leak? Sure is. The only time I want anything with tomato, and this is gonna sound, this is hardly considered real tomato. The only time I want it is when I have onion rings. I do want ketchup. That's the closest to tomato that I ever willfully want to consume. I don't like tomato sauces. I don't like the tomato base of many pizzas. I don't like the taste of any raw tomato. I don't like tomato sandwiches. I don't like, I just, I like will force myself often to eat like half a tomato if it's on a sandwich already. But that's it. And I also generally don't like ketchup. The only time I use ketchup is for onion rings. And I do want it on my onion rings. But other than that, no. Just not for me. I'm gonna sell those for just like a little bit of extra money. It's bats! Maybe we'll get the living hat on this farm. Ketchup with hot sauce. I'd be intrigued by that. I'm grossed out by ketchup on eggs, people. Absolutely disgusted by those people. There's 8 million other things you could put on your eggs that aren't ketchup. That needs to go. Do they count towards monster eradication? I don't know. I'm not sure. They might. They might. We have so much forage though, y'all. Look at this. We just need to get the recipe. They do not. I think they're just for like a little bit of hard mode energy. I don't think they're actually really that great. I don't think they help with that much. All right, it is Egg Festival Day. It's also Crop Day. I need to clear some of this. I should have done this sooner. All right, I'd like to buy, so I can afford 42. I guess I'll buy, it's not great. I always like to save a few for the next year, but. We gotta go and get our, we do need to go and get our speed grow. Oh, that's foraging 4. Heck yeah! That's what we needed to see. I don't mind tomato flavoring, like when it comes to like you've ever had like focaccia that's like sun-dried tomato focaccia or something like that. Like that's pretty good for me. But yeah, I'm just not a tomato. If like the primary ingredient of something is the tomato, it's a no for me. That's where I'm out. All right, so we need 40 tiles for strawberries. doing? My watering can is upgraded. Oh my goodness. Mallory, that was such a bozo move. It's, you know what though? I know a lot of like the people in my life love tomatoes. I feel like I'm the weird one for not liking them. Like one of my best friends, she loves like a good tomato sandwich, that kind of stuff. Just, I could not. So many spots I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 27. Okay, well, I'll do these. Having my watering can upgraded before oopsie, I missed. Before the egg festival feels wild. I don't know if I've ever done that. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever done that. Okay. While I'm here. What did I do? Oh, I hit foraging 4, so we can chop down the stumps now. So I'm actually, it's like weird. Like in some ways I'm doing really well, but in other ways I'm like really not. Like I am at foraging 4. I feel like I'm always fighting for it on Monday before salmon berries. I have an upgraded watering can. I'm a little short on money, but I did upgrade my watering can and my backpack. How much money have I made? 14K is not great, but it's not the worst I've ever done. Where's my green bean? Need that. How did meeting go? Did we survive? That's our question to you. Can I enter from the south, or do I have to enter from the bus stop? A little scared of my task, but it wasn't too bad. Okay. Did you come back? Yeah, did you want to hear the olive and tomato discourse? I like neither. Neither of them are for me. I'm gonna go to the festival in a moment, but I was checking my forage really quickly. Remember that time that I went to the egg festival and I didn't buy strawberries? Oh, I'm such a pro. Yeah, 2. Yeah, you have until 2. Or you should have until 2. The daytime festivals are until 2. The evening festivals are or the nighttime festivals are just 10 to 12. You say that. Greek food, yeah, but Arab food, not really. Sprunion. Olives, definitely. I mean, olives are around. That's what I was wondering. Can I enter from here? I'm hoping I can. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, so all these other people are going to be here? Hey, this is laid out differently. I can talk. What? Why is this open? What? hold on. Hold on. Let me get my strawberries. Let me get the strawberries and not forget. Let me buy 40 strawberries. Okay, let me buy those. I'm just shocked that I can talk to Pierre. And then I'm like, why is this open? I get what Lewis said about acting my age, but I could still win the egg hunt if I wanted to. I like her. You're just vibing? Egg? Egg? Just doing backflips? Bright colors are harder to hide well, and yet the eggs are brightly colored. Okay, that's true, but that doesn't mean that you should say it out loud. Set up some fake egg stink bombs where I know Abigail likes to search. Gotta support my boy Kiahi. Not my fault Louie happened to find one first. I love what Emily has done with the painted eggs. She has such a nice eye for color. Paul and I were just reminiscing about our childhood. Man, are we both competitive. Are they together? I don't understand. I remember when Anton and I were younger. We always ran for the eggs. It ended up being more of a race than a scavenger hunt. You gonna participate in the egg hunt, Matriarchy? Look out for Yakia. He's super competitive. He has to be to get away with his pranks. Or are they siblings? Maybe? Miss Evelyn's deviled eggs are really good. This is the nicest he's been this whole time. She told me to put chili powder on top instead of paprika. That's a secret from Gus, though. That's the most pleasant you've been to. Siblings are dating. That's what I was gonna say. Is it, yeah, so if they're locked, is it because they have their own like canon pairing, but you can choose to break that up and marry one of them instead? Here's some people in the city use applesauce as an egg substitute. Guess it's harder to get fresh eggs out there. Isa's so sweet. She showed up at our house bright and early to get ready for the festival with me. It was a lot of fun. What do you think of my dress? They're both cute. I kind of wish they were mixed down in the bottom, but I guess it was easier to like map them out by putting them up here. I should be at the research facility working on something more useful than this. Okay, I'm not really a fan of her. She hasn't really done much to like impress me. Irene. The spread Gus and Pika made looks scrumptious. I hope I can join them next year. It would be a great honor. She's the chef, right? Don't get much better than this. Have you noticed how they don't seem to put an age limit on the egg hunt? It's the most appealing for the children, but no one has an issue with young adults like Abigail joining. Or me. I saw Kiahi bringing a small box of eggs earlier. Though this box in particular has the word not for cooking in it. I think that's scary. Is the map going to be all different for me too? I wasn't able to get any egg tart. I was too late. Hello, Matriarchy. I think I might be more excited for the spread than the contest. It's a nice break from the usual fishing I have to do. Is this the millionaire just like with her own little area? I see the eggs are of good quality. At least one thing in this festival is right. Like, who are these people? Who's the peasant who hid a stink bomb near a hidden egg? Can you not bother me? They're like Pokemon NPCs. My mock trials? Okay, but like real though, they are more interesting to be around than Olivia and her spaghetti boy son. Someone is going to miss an egg and then it's going to stink up the whole melon farming valley. I don't think it's that serious, my man. Have you tried the Loco Moco? Traditional dish from my home with white rice smothered in hamburger meat and lightly fried egg and homemade gravy. Calling someone a peasant is very 2013 Tumblr. The versatility of eggs. I do keep in mind to avoid the yolk though. Gotta watch your cholesterol when you get to be my age. These deviled eggs get better every year. Happy Egg Fest. Are you joining? Are they married? Lola and Freddie? They're married, right? Shanice is so beautiful, isn't she? Oh, sorry, I just can't help myself. I know this festival is in no way sweet, but I can't help but appreciate my wife. Lorenzo, we stand a man who's talking about his wife. Pierre could never. I know, it's so many people. It really is. We got another egg outfit. It me. I feel giddy inside. I'm excited for the main event later on. Oh, I've already spotted some hidden eggs while we're waiting. Eggs make Bert gassy. If he doesn't slow down, he's sleeping on the couch. You think you can cover me for a while? I scout out where they hid the eggs for the game later? Come on. Kiara and I are running an egg restaurant to resto. Oh, can I buy stuff? Oh my gosh, you can just buy egg. Honestly, kind of amazing. They're just selling egg. Kiahi and Trini's Egg Kitchen. Cute. It's great to see the kids having so much fun with the egg hunt. Sometimes I wish I could join them, but that would be weird, right? Torts does not like the eggs, it seems. Saw a couple of eggs already, but I don't really want to join. Okay. Okay, I think I got them all. Actually, I don't think I talked to Blair. The rabbits are so cute, especially the tiny little ones. She's having way too much fun with the costume cutouts as well. I wish they weren't separate. I wish they were like... I wish they were integrated more. It's like very like... Our town is up here. And ours is down here. But like I'm sure it was less like laborious for the developer to like add 50 people by just like putting them in a separate area. I hope, when I originally installed mods, I did install the seasonal outfits mod. Vincent, please. The seasonal outfits mod for the Ridgeside characters. So hopefully with things like Spirits Even stuff, we'll see them in seasonal outfits. When we did Expanded, I like didn't install seasonal outfits, so they were still running around in their like basic outfits in winter. And everybody else had different outfits. So hopefully I got that. I don't know if I've talked to everybody yet, so I might get that achievement today. Thank you, Che, for the follow. Thank you. Got you, got you. Got you. Got you, I guess. It's just between you and me, kid. I don't remember what she said. Who have I not talked to? There's a lot of people. Mr. Aguiar. The wizard. I haven't talked to Pierre yet. Pierre's the last person. He deserves that. Amazing. Amazing. Right, like nobody's mad at that, right? Like that was... It's pretty big. It's pretty big. So yeah, it could definitely be... That's why I'm kind of like... I'm a little worried at myself because I'm worried that I'm not keeping pace, but it's pretty big. So there's a lot to take on. All right, I don't know if the eggs are going to be in a different spot or what I'm going to do. One thing to note, Crafty kept saying this to me when I was doing Expanded, was she was like, I'm not sure that this game is intended, or like Expanded and stuff is intended for people who don't use like mods like speed moving and things like that. Hello, Humming. And those kinds of things. And so like if you're not using a couple little like cheats and stuff, it may make the game feel too big. All right, I hope they're in somewhat similar places. That one's new. I'm not seeing any eggs. Oh my gosh, Lenny's playing? I love that for her. An icon. Get out of the way, child. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I don't care about whoever's grave that is. Probably shouldn't go for this one, but... Oh, I got it! Do have a half-speed mod and the tractor mod. I was gonna say, if you're doing expanded and Ridgeside, that's gotta make the map ginormous. Ginormous. Welcome back, May. I know, expanded changed the locations. I did like that expanded. In expanded, they make a rotating map for Spirit's Eve. For the different Spirit's Eves, like the maze is different. I liked that. It is a lot of mods. Yeah, it can be, yeah. Well, I mean, it is. Yeah, you have several. Well, so both Ridgeside and, like I almost hit the command. Ridgeside and expanded. Wait, let me see. Pull it up. So like on my second message here where it says like I'm running Ridgeside Village, which requires antisocial NPCs, custom exclusions. So a lot of those mods like Farm Type Manager, JSON Assets, SAAT, Shop Tile Framework, Space Core, a lot of those are required for both of those. So like if you're installing all those mods, there's a lot of overlap between the mods that they take to run, because what it does is it adds custom NPCs, it adds new shops, it adds all these different things. So like there is a lot of overlap between those two. Stop it with the bad jokes and announce the winner, Lulu. I want to get my prize. Yo, I love that Lenny's out here doing this. You know this event was made for children, right? And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Let's go. I didn't even see how many eggs I got. Did I get 13? Here's your prize. We love an egg moment. All right, let's go get our stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... I think the only time I've ever lost the egg hunt was when I played on a co-op with Shano and he beat me. I'm gonna skip that, even though it's a nice event. I think that's the only time that I've ever lost. Same thing with the Grange. I've always won the Grange, but I've lost ice fishing. I've lost ice fishing before. That's very unfortunate, I gotta say. Especially when you make it a contingency for a challenge run that you're doing. Speed to grow. It was Concerned Anne's fault. It just was so funny. Like, as annoyed and frustrated as I was in that moment, it was just so funny. Like, yes, there are cutscenes. We had one. Okay, let's see what we got. We got engineer. Darn. Okay. We got blacksmith and we got geologist. Okay, so I was collecting all those mob drops and we don't even need them. Cool. We were at year 1. It was our 2 years with Willie. And it was year 1, and it's just the fact that she just said something to the effect of like, yeah, I just did this on my farm, and all I kept catching was algae, and it was so annoying. And then what happens to me, like I'm literally just started fishing, I hook like 3 or 4 algae, and I only caught like 3 fish. I think you need 5 fish to win the ice fishing tournament. I hooked plenty of things, but I couldn't hook a single fish. It was all algae. So it was her fault, yeah. I got really nervous I wasn't gonna win it in year 2. It was very funny. Oh my gosh. I don't have time for you. I have to plant my crops. It was very funny. Oh, I have a hat. I should put my hat on. It is true. We could get the living hat from the mobs here. That is a possibility. That is indeed a possibility. Is that all we needed? Maybe that was all we needed. Okay, good enough. Okay, strawberries in the ground. Where does that put us at with hearts? 3.5 with Anton, over 3 with Alyssa, 2 with Caroline. Let's go. 2 with Caroline, 2 with Isabel, 2 with Vincent, 1.5 with Sean, 1.5 with Kiara, 1.5 with Jarek, 1 with Corinne, 1 with Philip. Yuma, I guess I've just talked to him a lot. Okay. We got a few. No, I'm not gonna dance with him. Don't worry, I'm not gonna dance with him. All right. Level 2 farming. I feel like I'm behind, but I am level 4 foraging. All right. I did say I was gonna stop early today, so I'm gonna stop at that day. I feel okay still, but I'm just gonna take it easy. Oh my gosh, there's 2 birthdays today. Haley and Maeve. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild to look at. So, as far as we're going to tell TikTok goodbye. So TikTok, thanks for being here. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'm not sure if we'll be back tomorrow, so I'm going to discuss with everybody. So we might, Julia, thank you. Thank you for the snowman. Thank you, thank you. That's so cute when they pop up. I hope you have a good day. I may be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that I'm gonna stream tomorrow. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I'm not entirely sure. Thank you, homegirl, for the follow. Thank you. So thank you everybody on TikTok. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you next week. So bye, TikTok. Yeah, like I have to do Instacart, but I can't if I'm sick and I'm not going, you know what I mean? So, if I can't do Instacart tomorrow, I might as well stream. Streaming is a little bit lower impact. It's still mentally draining and stuff, but it's a little lower of an impact. And also I can do it from the safety of my home and not expose anybody. So I think, I mean, I'll let you all know, but I think we'll maybe be live tomorrow if I'm feeling all right. If I feel worse, then, you know, I won't. But we'll try to do a stream so that we can enjoy a little more Ridgeside. I'm like intrigued. Like I'm so intrigued and interested in what we have going on. But yeah, we'll see. But thank you all. Thank you all for being patient with me today too, as I'm like coughing and stuff. I gotta say it again. It's our pinned message here. If you are interested, you can nominate or vote for us for the Stardew Valley Awards. Please, please, please. Our #1 request is nominating our mod team. if you're looking for a mod team to nominate, let it be our mod team. We have the best mod team in the Stardew community. I will stand by that. We really, really do. So please, please, please consider putting my name down for favorite moderator team. I would also love to be considered for favorite challenge runner, best challenge runner. Anything else? Favorite Twitch streamer if you love the streams. Favorite, any of that. Favorite content creator. Anything that you are willing to put me down for, I would love to be considered for. Open award suggestions. Folks said challenge creator was something. Memer streamer. We throw away prismatic shards here. Where else does that happen? No one else dare do it. Anything else? So there's a link to do it. You have until the 17th for this first round. So we would love it if you'd consider us. It would mean so much. It's located in the Discord as well. We're gonna raid. I hope she's not ending. We're gonna raid Blink because Blink is live and we love Blink. Nominate Blink for speedrunner. Just saying. You shouldn't put me down for speedrunner, but you could put Blinksy down for speedrunner. So consider that. So yeah, we'll plan to be back tomorrow. I thank you all for your patience and understanding as I have come down with the illness in the first week of January. So awesome. It's all right. It can only get better, right? I hope. So yeah, we're gonna send everybody on out. If you want to join us for the raid, we have some social links that are gonna pop up here. We have the Discord server. If you want to join us in Discord, we'd love to have you. My Twitter is here, as well as TikTok. Any of those would be wonderful. They help support me and everything that we do here. And so it's always great if you're willing to drop a follow on any of those. Is the raid going? I can't see it. There it is. Never mind. Okay, there's the raid messages. Okay, the raid is going. There's the raid messages. The first one works if you have a sub badge, and the second one works even if you don't. The pinned message was covering it for me, but I see it now. So let's go show Blink is playing Played Up. So it's fun to watch her play Played Up. So go send her some love. She's one of our favorite folks to hang out with. So thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye.